Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Thursday, May 15th, 2014. And as always, thank you guys for doing what you do. I was a little crazy before the video opened. I was dancing around. I even had the thought of doing the video without my shirt on. Not gonna happen. Not that I'm modest or humble or anything. It just doesn't feel right. If I ever do a video without my shirt on, that would be for some kind of shock value or reason. I don't know. I'm gonna save that for the big money when they have my own TV show. Yes, I said it. So, or radio show. I like both. I kind of like radio. But anyway, so today is the number 15. 15 in the tarot world is our devil card, holding us back with fear, with anxiety, stuck in place, trapped, addictions, things like that. Bull number 15 down to number 6, and you're going to get the Lover's card. So we go from kind of it's an active masculine number 15, but resonates with being stuck and trapped in place and not a lot of movement, into a feminine passive number 6, which is about unions and coming together, contracts and things like that. You add up all the numbers. I'm starting to sweat a little bit and glisten. So I am back, heated up, ready to go. There's healing coming your way. Just accept it. It is not my energy. I'm just allowing it to come through. My intention every day. It's not my energy. I am just a vessel. Anyone who comes in contact with me in any way, shape, or form has the opportunity to accept and receive healing, guidance, confirmation, balance, grounding, and the ability to resonate, operate, and vibrate on a higher level than they did a moment ago. Just accept it. It's up to you. It's not mine. It's from Source, from God, from Spirit, from Jesus, whoever you want to call him. It, him, her, Gaia. So add up all the numbers today and you're going to get the number 18. Number 18 is our moon card. What did we just have yesterday? Ooh, full moon. I believe it was in Scorpio. I wasn't following that too much. Man, I'm working. So someone out there received this healing. Feels like it's in and around cancer. Feels like it's in and around blood type of cancer as well. So I send it to you. If it's somebody that's on your mind that's got it, just accept it on their behalf. It may get to them, it may not. Usually people need to accept it on their own, but you can often stand in for, especially children. But anyway, so moon card today, trust your intuition. Work with that knowing and that internal guidance system. It's also number 9, hermit card. After that full moon, many of you are going to want to retreat. But today's energy feels really amazing. So it's almost like, and I also pulled the 5 of Wands for today, which what I saw on Facebook on one certain page yesterday was so 5 of Wands, so ego-driven, just so much fear going on there. And personally, I felt it was an exercise for me watching it, because I could feel myself wanting to go, what? And put judgment. I kept just going, you know what? They're on their own journey. And it was easier for me to see that I can look at myself through what was going on this certain page and turn the mirror back to me and say, wow, what is within me that wants to pull back and push back with fear as well? Because it was blatant. These people were in the midst of it. I recognized when my ego stepped in and I pulled back, because I only posted like one comment and then I liked a lot of the positive things to continue the positive flow of energy there. You know, like I said, we're all on our own journey, and I honor those who are in fear and pushing back and trying to, you know, poo-poo high vibration, love and light, you know, holding on to what they were calling being realistic about, you know, fear or shadow or negativity in the world, because all that does exist, and it's all part of it here. But, you know, holding on to it or making it your mantra, that feels like fear and ego. To me, it does. And I read energy, so, you know, the words are one thing and the energy is the second thing. But anyway, so 5 of Wands, it certainly was kind of yesterday and today. I feel like we're coming out of this. I almost feel like we're moving into the next number the next day, which tomorrow is going to be an even crazier day in what I feel. So let me pull a Lenormand card for today. I feel like I'm all over the place, but you know what? Usually those are the times when you all say, yeah, it was good, it was great, I resonated with it. So I'm just going with it. I feel like I'm 99.99999% back to who I am. Heart card. Can't we all just get along? Well, no, because that's not what we're here to experience. We're not here to just experience, get along. We're here to experience period. So this is the number 24 card, which is 6, which is coming back to lovers. It's the Jack of Hearts, which hearts are cups. So this would be the Knight of Cups. So, this very emotional, young kind of heart kind of guy. But this card is about love, is about unions, it's about contracts, romance, relationships, all that good stuff. And a Lenormand card to go along with the area of love and romance and relationships is 2 of Wands. So again, wands are fire, creative, sexual, spiritual energy. It's interesting, we've got 2 swans here and then 2 of wands, so definitely a lot of 2 stuff. This is really, it's like romance has been sparked here. There's actually a romance from the chat room on Cosmic Caffeine from last Sunday night that is blossoming and blooming, and I look forward to hearing how this goes because they're like worlds apart in the States, I think. But somehow it happened. I will leave the names out until they make themselves known. But these what these cards remind me of. It's like, how did they find each other? Spirit-led, driven, one thing after another, connecting, synchronicities, whatever you want to call it. But so definitely today, I feel like there will be like a lot of coming together. And even talking about the page that was having like what I would call a spiritual argument and discussion, I connected with some people because I liked their comments, then they liked me and mine, and now we've had some private conversations. So even out of that turmoil, there are people drawing closer together, and there are people who are going to be walking away in fear, doing their own thing. Some will walk away, even, I even had the tendency to want to unlike the page just to get out of it, but I kept asking Spirit. Spirit kept saying, you'll be fine, just hang in there. Just don't get caught up in the drama like it's the Facebook housewives. And anyway, so enjoy the unions, enjoy the connections, enjoy this powerful energy. As always, ride the crazy wave that's coming at you. You always have 2 choices. One, head up in high vibration, and one, go down in dense, lower vibration. The high vibration is growth moving forward. The dense one is sticking where you are. Is ego, is fear, is staying, just in place. And in place meaning you're going backwards because you can't stay still. Nothing can stay still. You're either moving up or moving down. And down does not necessarily mean you're bad, you're evil, it's wrong. It's your timing. Your time, you may come into this world, this time, to really have a dense, heavy, hard experience. Because all of your dense, heavy, tough, quote, negative experiences are going to affect everyone around you because your dense experience, your, robbing my house, or you're vandalizing my car, or you stabbing my dog may be the catalyst for growth in my life. And that's where all the experiences fit together. And then you have to deal with that dense energy throughout this lifetime and beyond. I have to deal with how I respond and react to it. I mean, I'll never forget when I was, deep in the Nazarene church, I learned amazing, valuable lessons that are still true and part of my belief system today. Because this young kid who was part of our church, didn't attend regularly, broke into our family business, stole a motorcycle. He became, within a week and a half, my best friend, my roommate in college, and we had a little bit, not necessarily a falling out, but it was me coming out towards the end and just the challenges of that. But it was, got both of us off to a college because probably neither one of us probably would have gone that way, but we felt like good friends and could go. And there's about 6 or 7 of us. But and I remember my parents just not understanding how I could be friends with someone who robbed us. Later they understood it because they joined the church and they understood that compassion aspect. But I could have easily just done what my brother did and said, how dare Mitch be friends with this guy and go skiing in our boat from our business that he robbed. But it was just natural for me. I could see me in him. I've always been able to see me in the other person. Obviously my ego flared up at times and things like that. But anyway, so I'm rambling, but it was fun. It was good. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Mirror spread's still up for $30. It's a good spread. Short, sweet, powerful. It's vibrational. Sunday night, Cosmic Caffeine. We've got Fiona Benjamin, an amazing psychic tarot reader from Japan, and I think she's a U.S. person living over there with her husband in the service. But she is in Japan, and she'll be Skyping in with us. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Namaste. Bye.